Shalom, first and foremost, all praises, glory, honor goes to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem, Rakako Das, double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone. All this is true citation. Oh, yeah, I keep pushing this word day in and day out, doing this quick lesson. I saw this article on Newsbreak from the Baltimore 88.1 news station. Snap disruption could hit 700K in Maryland if shutdown drags on. All right, so SNAP is the supplemental nutrition assistant programs, basically, which is food stamps, vouchers, and things of that nature, man. Food vouchers and shit. They basically give you a card and you have a set amount of credits, I guess you can say, for lack of better words, right? Per month, all right, where you can buy, a set amount of food, man, all right. So federal SNAP funds could run out, man, if this thing drags on out, okay? And who's the main recipient of SNAP benefits? Mainly the so-called black woman, WIC women, infants, and children, man. All right. Scripture goes into, basically women are the leaders of our nation, meaning they run in the households, man, for the most parts, man. There's an absentee father, especially with the Southern Kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. It's been like this since the 70s, man, all right? 70s under now, that's almost 60 years, man, that the nigga woman's been running households, and look how fucked up our people are, man, all right? Most of them young men have a feminine spirits, even the older men, man, in their 40s, 50s. They emotional as hell too. You can't really, you gotta take them with a grain of salt, pretty much. You can't really, get deep with them niggas, man. They slave to be the steward anyway. All they know is NFL, NBA, return of LeBron, and so forth, man. Okay. So you got this coon governor Westmore. He plans to step in with state funds if federal money snaps out, man. And you niggas about to snap, all right? It's like a omen on the left hand that they name it snap, because they know when the food runs out that you niggas gonna snap, man. What Joe Salente said, when people lose everything, they lose it, especially food, when it comes down to food. So let me get this quick precept, man, before I get up out of here. All right. And it's all over Babylon, not just Maryland, man. We'll see how long it'll take for this shutdown to drag on. For the chickens to come home to roost, man. All right. This is Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are ease, hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. So, these women, they've been very careless, very comfortable, We got a good portion of our people, especially the women of our nation that never had a legal job. Of course, they have little side hustles, doing hairs, lashes, nails, things of that nature on the side. But you got a good portion of our nature, especially a woman that sells box. But they all are, I want to say all, but a lot of them, they have these benefits, man. That could run out any day now. And then guess what? The day The second, not even the day, the second their benefits run out, Trump's gonna do what? I mean, Trump's gonna cut that shit off. These women gonna do what? Try to find a man, but it's gonna be too late. Because the gender war is already at full steam, man. Yeah, nigga might pop you. I get the box one time, but then he might just lob your head off, man. You know, right after. So majority of these men ain't gonna want you. Plus, a lot of them's gonna get sent off into the Third World War, get drafted into the military. So you single ladies out there, gonna be shit out of luck. All right. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come in. The simps ain't gonna come and save you. These niggas that's been leaving you liking your fat ass booty pictures or liking your BBL, they ain't gonna fucking come, man, all right? They ain't gonna be around, man, all right? It's gonna be a shortage of men in that day, a massive shortage of men. Tremble ye woman, are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare and gird sackcloth upon your loins. So that's how low you gonna be, man. You gonna be literally wearing sackcloth. All right, a long garment to cover your secret parts, because you don't want to get ravished out here, man. In the coming days, man. All right. He shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. Yeah, so you ain't gonna have none of that happy hour, mimosas, brunch, the gym. I mean, all that shit's gonna be a thing of the past, man. You might be hiding out in the gym somewhere. Okay. Upon the land of my people, which Israel's a people before place 2/3, right? Shall come up thorns and briars. Yeah, you gonna get fucked up each and every way, man. And not see it coming. You think of thorns and briars, you think of somebody running through the woods and getting pricked and shit, getting fucked up, getting cut the fuck open, man. That's some they don't see it coming. It's nighttime, man. That's how the Lord's gonna come on you niggas, man. Yeah, upon all the houses of joy in the joyous cities, all the houses of mirth. Gonna be a thing of the past real soon. Because the palaces shall be forsaken. Yeah, these big old empty crib mansions and shit. 10,000 square foot homes and up. They're gonna be left desolate. The multitude of the city shall be left, and the forts and the tower shall be for dens for ever. The joy of wild asses in the pasture of flocks, man. All right, so hey, man, the Lord, He's getting ready to, unleash holy hell on this place, which is long overdue, man. It's like, man, Lord, where you gonna do this thing? Is we're literally beating down the door of 2026, but hey, our salvation is nearer than when we believe, man. All right. So I'm gonna end it there till next time. Shalom.